Hey darlings, it's Gwen here to do an oracle reading for the collective. Today's March 9th. Boy, that was fast. Acorn's invitation out today. Love it, love it. We'll get more into that card. Hope you all feeling well. Hope you're taking good care of yourself. I just want to hop into the reading. I don't really want to focus on an intuitive message to begin with. Thank you so much to all my followers out there. I love you guys. I love you. Remember, if you're looking for a personal private reading, I am scheduling those for the month of March. So just reach out to me through email, or you can follow me on Facebook. It's Mystic Gwen, or on Instagram, and message me there. So far, 3 cards from that deck, and then I'm called to get cards, 2 fairy oracle decks today we're going to play with. One I consider more of the lighter deck, the fluff, and the other deck is more a little bit the shadow aspect, or the darker aspect, the fairy forest oracle. So that's how I work my decks anyways. So we'll get clarifying cards today too. Remember, this is a general reading for the collective. So take what resonates, leave the rest. If it's not for you, it's not for you, you know? That's why I offer private readings as well. Oh, yay, the life bringer's here again. Hell yeah. What else for the collective today? Number frequency of 9 today. 9s are about tying up loose ends, coming to the end of a cycle, okay? No, they're not wanting me to take reverses today in these oracle cards. Got it? I hear that. I hear that. Ooh, these are 2 great cards. Oh, I love this. From the shadow deck. There's new life coming, and it's bright and beautiful. Dang, that card made some noise. We'll see what that one's about. Okay, go with that today. The ancient underneath as an underlying energy. I'm noticing too that the card underneath the deck could be something you're unaware of, right? Things going on behind the scenes, the underlying, and and it's the ancient with the owl spirit here. Elder, experience, lessons. We've all been going through many, many, many lessons. We're learning our lessons, and sometimes the lessons we've got to, I don't know, they've got to play out numerous times before we actually learn our lesson, kind of a thing. Astral is the one that popped out and made some noise, and it's about sensuality and love and fire. Oh, I'd love that. Okay, so let's just get into this. Acorn's invitation today, card 17, which is an 8. 8's about harmony, okay? And the expansion of your soul right now, okay? Your connection with the divine, okay? You're a spiritual being having a human experience. This invitation is about touch, exchange, connection. It's about intimacy, becoming more intimate with your body. We're talking about touch, right? And how can we touch others as well? A gentle touch. I'm talking about, this is so many things from my perspective, get so perverted. So, I don't know. A friendly hug amongst brothers. How is it seen? If it's held on to, I've witnessed this shit. Like, maybe it's because I'm living in the South, the deep South right now, but like 2 brothers give each other a hug, and it lasts a little long, then everybody's feeling uncomfortable, and the hug should last like 20 seconds at least. So we're all weirded out by this touch. We've been taught to create space between people, and a touch means so much. It's intimate. So when somebody's talking to you and it's somebody dear to you, maybe you don't understand because you haven't been in their shoes, but you can show care, concern, compassion. It's kind of like it's a beautiful, empathetic love kind of language to like touch the shoulder of your partner or whatever. It's about that kind of thing. This Acorn's invitation. Touch, exchange, connection. Feeling deeply connected to special moments, special people. He has a feeling of like Robin Hood to me sometimes. You know, that adventurer spirit as well, but also that humanitarian, like, you know, stealing from the rich and giving to the poor kind of. I mean, he also feels Peter Pan-like, so he's really magical. It's this invitation to start doing things that are deeply intimate for yourself. Okay, if this resonates for you and a partner, think about these, you know, like, they're showing me, I'm going to tell it to you. The intimacy is formed between partners after they have sexual relations, when they're laying down together afterwards. These beautiful connections. Okay? Intimacy. Her special place is the next card, and that is about finding your own. This is intimate touch again. This is about you and you. She's sitting here on a lily pad. Okay, her dress looks like it's turning, it's like flowing into the water or flowing and turning into the lily pad. Okay, this connection with herself, her temple, her body, and that connection with nature. Okay, find your own safe space inside and out, finding your inner peace, creating a sacred space. You have a divine right to create a space, a sacred circle around you. Okay? A boundary, if you want to call it, of light and love, and nobody can touch you, you know? Like, in this chaotic world, finding our own peace in this storm, you know? Home is where the heart is, finding our home center, finding our peace. Okay, the lotus has already bloomed there. I'm really much talking with my hands today. 1617. Progression in your journey. It's time to come. These two together here. It's either depicting an intimate relationship in your life, a very dear relationship, and it's the spirit saying, deep, connect more intimately. Show your care, your concern through touch. Okay? Do you even know your own love language? Do you know the pleasures of your body? I'm going to ask you these things. This is what this is about. Catch me. It's like you find this security. It's like you're healing part of your masculinity inside of you, the masculine aspect of you, to find this trust, this safety, this security within your heart, within your temple, to take a leap of faith. Catch me. 13 now. So, yeah. This woman here jumping off of the edge of the building dressed in black and just a bit of white undercoat there. See that? The lining of her dress. Okay, all in black. It's through the shadow work. It's through embracing the darker aspects of ourselves and integrating that. Integrating the lessons, integrating the shadow aspects of ourselves, not hiding this. This is me. This is who I am, dark and light. And I'm ready to take this leap. I trust myself. I have no wings. She has no wings. She's a fae that has no wings. Look. A leap into the void. This is beautiful. Her wings are the birds, the messengers. Spirit is her safety net. Trust, surrender, leap of faith into the unknown. We will clarify that. I love it. Okay? Could be a new love, new job, travel, a beautiful adventure, because you have an invitation here. There's an invitation here. Acorn's invitation. The acorn is the little mighty acorn. I mean, the acorn is a symbol of luck. The acorn grows into the mighty oak. Right? Like, so, yeah. Take this invitation to jump into a new, like, surrender, like, trust, have faith that these divine detours too, yeah, purposeful. These changes are bringing, this leap of faith is bringing new life. It's the life bringer. Look at all of the activation, the growth, the fertilization, the fulfillment. That's all these the names on this card, right? Yep. Establishment, fulfillment, growth. You see your own growth on the crown. The crown is these higher chakras above the head, these higher chakras, okay? Because this is not just sitting here. It's way up here, and the tentacles, like the vines coming out here, it's like, yeah, you are realizing that you are divine. You are a divine creator. And I don't know who it's for, but somebody's just like, fuck the establishment. I see my own growth. I see my own power. I see my manifestations coming to fruition, darling. Fuck yeah. That's what that card is. It's a deep connection and a deep love for nature as well. It comes out with this her special place. And then here's Salu, card 27. So now we've got, I've already told you you had 1-8. Acorn's invitation and the life bringer. This invitation is going to bring life, fertilization, growth, okay, power. Whatever this invitation is, whatever this, just connecting again with your intimate side of yourself, okay? Because these are both 8s. This is the harmony. He would represent the heart. This one would represent the mind, the heart, the mind working together beautifully. The 8 symbol, the infinity symbol, as above, so below. Like I get excited about things. Why don't you get excited about? Get more excited about the little epiphanies too. When it works out so beautifully and effortlessly like that. Her special place and Salu. Okay? Salu is vitality, health, and energy. By finding this special place inside and out, you find this strength, you find this good health, you find this vibe. This is all about goodness coming into your life, feeling good in your own skin. Thoughts good, radiating light, energies magnetic, seeing the light in a situation, feeling blessed. That's the dragonfly energy, okay? It's gorgeous. It's such a light card. It's light and dark. You've released a lot of emotions. It's blue emotional healing. Feeling a sense of, spring's coming. Here in the northern hemisphere, you know what I mean? So we're all like ready for that sunshine and that warmth and the birds singing and the lightness and the joy that comes with the spring and the changing of the seasons and seeing all the new growth, buds, leaves, it's so beautiful. I'm a nature watcher. Like, that's my special place. It's like I go outside into the courtyard. I live in a small apartment, right? But it has a beautiful courtyard. So I have a little special place that I sit and watch. And watch how the courtyard changes through the course of the season. And watch what critters come and play. And interact with them. And chase the butterflies. And like, bitch, leave me alone. Connect with nature. It's beautiful. Get out in the sunshine. Okay? You radiate light in this card. Look at how there's it's this light emanating from her. Okay? Love is all around you. And the dragonfly speaks to the seeing beyond the illusion. Okay? Truth's coming to light. Epiphanies, revelations that I was talking about. Now we've got this, I've already been talking about with Acorn's invitation, about intimacy and touch and connection and even some sexuality that came out with that, all right? And this is the card that was really made some noise when it come out. Okay? It's bright orange border, orange, fiery, passionate sensuality coming from this card. Card 10, ending and a new beginning. 9, 10. 8, 9, 10. They keep showing you through the numbers. Spirit's talking to y'all through numbers. Okay? 8, 9, 10. Okay? There's major perspective. Change of perspective. Okay? Which has helped bring new energy. Like your mind. You're figuring out that it's, you know, it could either bring growth or devastation. Your thoughts. Okay? Like they're weapons or they're creative, beautiful tools, your thoughts. Sometimes we don't have to hang on to the thoughts that come in. I talk about that a lot. Let the thoughts come in and go out. They're just a thought. It's just a thought, right? It's up to us to choose which thought we want to grab onto, which thread, right? So this is a sense of feeling some healing within the mind, and also feeling new sense of energy, which also stimulates your body to feel more like you're feeling passionate. Love, fire, sensuality, and fertility. Very fertile time. The redhead, you know how the redhead's so fiery, passionate, pistols. Yeah, we'll clarify this. Wouldn't be surprised if the Queen of Wands come out with something like this. But this is what it's going to take. This love of self you found. It's fairly passionate and fiery, and it takes that sometimes to take leaps of faith into the unknown. Wanting to express your sexuality, your sensuality, feeling really fertile. It's healing to the sacral chakra all over in this. And then the red that's coming out is, you know, really ground yourself right now. It's very important, okay? Barnabas and the Prince. He's the underlying energy in this deck. I didn't look at the other one. That's travel. But these two go really hand in hand. Adventure, discovery, travel, and meeting your destiny this year. Patience. And oh yeah, I talked about the ancient on the other one. The ancients. The ancients behind you. You know, your ancestors with you during this time. So, I don't know what happened, but I was going to use a Wizard's Companion Tarot, and as I started reading the cards, there was a bunch of confusion that came in, and I felt good with everything that I said to you all in the first 6 cards, and that was all legit. And then there was an energy that come in so I lit a candle, said a prayer, cleansed, cleared, and now we're going to clarify these cards, because I don't know what happened, but it was just like none of the cards made any sense. And what I was rattling on about made no sense to what the oracles were. And so I was like, you know what? I'm done. I'm stopping right here. So I don't know if somebody needed to hear that message today too. Just stop and switch gears, and start over. This Acorn's Invitation, the Knight of Cups and the Nine of Cups. Absolutely. Absolutely. See, now that makes sense right away with these cards. I obviously need to clear this deck. This deck here is what I was trying to use. And, it was not good. It was like I was fighting it. It was fighting me. Cards were being weird. All kinds of shit. So this Nine of Cups and the Knight of Cups, this Acorn's Invitation, this is like your wishes coming true. The Knight of Cups, that's the knight in shining armor coming in to offer you a cup of love. And this cat sitting there like proud as fuck, like the cage is open and I got the motherfucking bird in my mouth. Here it is. It's mine. I got it. Beautiful energy with that Acorn's Invitation. Okay. An emotional connection. I feel Pisces energy coming out with that Knight of Cups. Yeah, somebody who's very poetic, dreamy, abundant, the fish and fertile, worldly, because I'm seeing the earth there too. This Knight of Cups is very interesting. See? A worldly traveler even. This Robin Hood. That's your wish fulfillment, darlings. Take that invitation. So the Nine of Wands came out while I was saying that, and the Nine of Wands is the Wounded Warrior card in my deck. Fox energy coming out. He's standing. This is a fox here. Okay, so you're being a little bit defensive because of maybe some things that you've been through in the past as well. Okay, with that invitation. Her special place. Clarify her special place. Finding your own safe place, inside and out. That's a lot. The Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords is a fast-moving energy. Extremes in thoughts. Okay. Yeah, because the swords is the thoughts and, what we speak. There's a lot of red in this card, And so the knight's learning how to wield his sword. And sometimes he wields it really clumsily. Okay. So this is talking about finding some inner quiet, some inner peace. Because sometimes your thoughts are blocking your own progression. Sometimes your thoughts are there are ways of self-sabotage almost. So it's important to find this place within where you feel, now there's a lot of cards that fell out. Well, we'll see what they're all about. Two of Cups, that's fallen in love with you again. Cat energy coming to, that Knight of Cups coming in with the invitation. It's just a beautiful connection. Page of Cups coming out. Look at all this Cups energy for you all. Okay, Page of Cups, young energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces coming out with that. A message coming that's very emotional. The Ace of Pentacles. Now is a lucky time with the Rabbit energy. Trust these detours. I mean, there's nothing like, this is really important. These are all great cards, okay? You are learning. It's like been this, what I talked about, the heart and the mind. These two. Yeah, the Life Bringer and the invitation. Is that what I was talking about? Here comes that confusion energy. I'm feeling somebody who's very confused about the future. Surrender. Surrender. Because your own thoughts are creating more cacophony, honestly, is what I keep feeling. You're concerned about a connection, a marriage. The Four of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles is a new job or a new trusted situation here. Okay, but these two show some, the Page of Cups and the Knight of Swords. You can see the black cloud under the black part here. It's like the battle between the heart and the mind. And learning how to balance that. Learn your worth, where you find your peace, fall in love with yourself again. And that brings in a beautiful sacred marriage. The sacred marriage of the feminine, like you're balancing you. Okay? And so when that happens, then yes, it brings in beautiful other love offers as well. Connections as well. Okay? Catch me. Guess what clarified the catch me? The High Priestess. You got to trust your own intuition with this one. Okay? High Priestess is the keeper of knowledge. Okay? She wears the stag horns there. Trust your own intuition. You are your own guide here. You got to have faith and trust in your divinity. All right? The Life Bringer. What's the Life Bringer about? This establishment, growth, fulfillment. Death. Death comes life. Yep. Letting go of the old. And what is this? The Star. Blessings coming. Oh my God. Let go and surrender. The Star is the healing. The death is the rebirth. Okay, you see all what's blossoming? See the colors coming out of the skull, the blossoms and everything. Let go, let God. You are being blessed. Your life is going to be blessed. Fertilization, growth, healing, okay? Sovereignty. There's a blue heron there. Look up the blue heron. You love the blue heron? Oh man, that's a beautiful sign. Ugh. Here comes a bunch of blue energy. Let's look at this one. Complete transformation here with that life bringer, with the death card coming out. The death card is not a bad thing. The new is coming. The blessings are coming. Being guided. Destiny. I've already said that once. Destiny. This is your destiny. I just was about to turn into that dude on Back to the Future. You're my density. Somebody's out there so damn cute. Ah, the Nine of Swords. Okay. The Nine of Swords. Is there anything else for this vitality and health? The Nine of Swords. Stop being worried. Worried about the future. Sleepless nights. All of this beautiful growth and vitality and happiness and sun. Light is coming. Okay? Because you're the motherfucking magician. Card 1. You're the master creator. Okay? See the 8, the infinity sign above his head? The little monkey? This is a beautiful part of your evolution. Okay? Mastering all the elements. Master alchemist. Get out of your head. Fox. Twice now the fox has come out. Trickster energy. Okay? That's why it's important for you to maintain boundaries, for you to maintain your best practices, finding your own sacred little space of peace and comfort and, you know, nurture yourself, touch yourself intimately, okay? And how are you, like, Judgment coming out again? Okay, Judgment was in my last reading, okay, where where the part where I just had to edit out because it got all weird. Judgment come out then, okay, and it's out here too with this Astrid. Okay. And that's hearing your calling. I want to read to you about Astrid because it's very broad here when it talks about love, fire, sensuality, and fertility. Okay? Judgment's about, like, you are fired up because you've heard, like, maybe it's love at first sight. You know? Like, there's a lot of cups energy out here today. And that very well could be this, when these two together. Sometimes it's just a calling of, like, your divine purpose, you know? And there's an angel here. There's an angel here who wears a mask, and the mask is partially pulled up. Do you see this? Very interesting. That'll speak to somebody. 5 of Cups. Yeah. The 5 of Cups is an energy of maybe you're still in a depressed state, in releasing parts of the past traumas, and you're very emotional, and 5 of Cups is usually focusing a bit on the spilled cups, the traumas, instead of seeing the light in the situation. The dragonfly says see the light in the situation, the joy, and so here comes the owl in with the 5 of Cups. I don't think I've said owl energy, but that's about trusting your senses and trusting your intuition as well. And there's not all is lost. Like, take a higher perspective, okay, about a connection here. Let's talk about her. I want to talk about Astral 10. And then we'll leave it there today. Yes. When we love, we can gaze directly into the soul of another human being for a while. This in-love sensation reminds us of who we can truly be when we connect with our own self-love. We feel complete, adored, and we open wide to the experience. Energy surges through us. We crave the touch of the beloved. We are, for a time, quite mad. When this card comes to you, the love fire has been lit within you, and you are being asked to allow your own self-love to ignite in return. You are feeling sensual, ready to make love, to explore the boundaries of physical sensation, and you wish reality would simply leave you be for a time so you can fully explore this craving and desire. About you is the sensation of fulfillment, of satisfaction, and for a time you will be between the worlds while the powerful experience shakes you to the core. And all the while, this fairy being gazes into your heart, willing you to remember that not only do you love, you are worth loving. Astral's cool green gaze observes the fire within you and will remind you again and again that to love yourself and to love another with all of your heart is a kind of baptism, a blessing, a ritual, and a trial by fire. Passion is your whole world. Let the fire embrace you, purify you, and keep walking through the flames of love, my darlings. That's passion. It's very passionate. That's why I feel like I want to say, let's like love at first sight with this Judgment card. 5 and 5. 5 and 5. Look at these fives. Angels with you. And it's an angel card here. The Judgment card. We've got the 5 of Swords and the 5 of Cups. It's a time of change. It's that heart-mind battle again that's I'm pulling out with the underlying energy. Okay? The 10 of Cups is right underneath that. 5 plus 5 equals 10. The 10. The happy life, marriage, sacred marriage, a nurturing connection. Whoa, look at how that popped right off there. The 8 of Pentacles, where you feel worthy. That you mutually work at the connection. Like, that's what when watching the Cardinals. Now the Cardinal Angels are coming out with the Cardinal and that. Very interesting. I'm talking to somebody out there that's getting me. Okay. Yeah, because my ears were ringing with that one. Let's get a guardian angel, and then we'll leave it there today. I have no idea how. I'm going to have to edit 2 videos together. But I will do it. I will figure it out. What's this guardian angel message for today? For the collective, guardian angel message. For the collective. 2 of them. Affirmation and compassion. Okay? Be aware of your language and thoughts. The most powerful statement you can ever make, think, or feel is thank you. Be grateful for all the blessings in your life. As we acknowledge the divine order of life, the universe responds with ever greater blessings. You are a powerful creator. All you say and think resonates through the heart of creation, and creation responds accordingly. Your affirmations are important. All of your I ams. Absolutely. Okay. Compassion. Dearest one, be compassionate towards yourself. Surrender the self-criticism and fear that has you believing you need to improve in order to be worthy. You are perfect just as you are. The only thing that needs to change is your perception. You will come to realize the jewel you are when you love and honor yourself as you are. Purple energy. Compassion. Be more compassionate with yourself during this time, my darlings. Okay, my palm's itching. I love that. I love you guys. We'll see you soon. I'll be adding some readings to the channel today. I feel really good. I love when I feel good. I feel good. Da-na-na-na-na-na. I knew that I would. Da-na-na-na-na-na. I feel nice. Like sugar and spice. So good. I got you. Do, do. Reach out to me if you need your own private reading. Do all the things to love me. I love you. Comment. Like. Watch the whole damn video all the way through. Share this with your peeps. With your tribe. They need to hear me too. Y'all know that I'm entertaining. And I'm just getting started with my clown ass. So, I love you. Talk to you soon.